Let's talk about polynomials. So poly, obviously that's another prefix that we're familiar with, like in the game Monopoly, is control of control of many by one. Okay? Someone says they have a monopoly in the game Monopoly. There's one person controls many properties in a given street or whatever. So polynomial, poly is many and mono is one. Okay, so a polynomial essentially is comprised of these various monomials. So if we were to take, well, I'll give you the definition exactly before I do that. A polynomial is a monomial, a sum of monomials, or a difference of monomials. So 3x being a monomial, right, was one of the examples, a real number, a variable, or the product of a real number and a variable. These are each monomials. They make up a polynomial. So in this case, 3x is a monomial and a polynomial because a polynomial is a monomial, a sum of monomials, or a difference. And this might be kind of confusing, but just keep this in mind. A polynomial is simply a monomial, the sum of monomials, or the difference of monomials. Okay? So here's an example of a polynomial, or we can do a 3x plus y. That's the sum of two monomials. Remember, a monomial can just be a variable. In this case, it's y. That's a monomial. And 3x is a monomial. Remember, a monomial being a real number times, or the product of a real number and a variable. So we have a monomial and another monomial, and we have the sum of those two monomials. That's our second example of a polynomial. The third example, 3x minus y, monomial, and it's the difference. So here we go. Polynomials are product, it's just a monomial, it could be any one of these three, or the sum of two monomials, or the subtraction or difference of two monomials. I'm sorry. Okay, does that make sense?